The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint, I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, Alberto.
Making his way to the ring here is Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, and Alberto's climbed the WWE ladder and as a result is world famous.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one, but now it's time to get down to business.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
Regardless, Chris Jericho is an expert at playing to the crowd, and I expect this match to be no different.
Well, what's your take right now on Alberto Del Rio? Once the opening bell rings, he's about as aggressive as they come. Few can argue that.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
You know, and that type of aggression is not something you can teach. That's why he's so feared by his peers.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Alberto Del Rio making his presence known. The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
I am astounded. Dear Lord, what a suplex. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. He's got him up.
Y2J is starting to fade. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history and one of the most entertaining. Chris Jericho has found an end.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that...
Oh, there's the cross-arm breaker.
What do you think Alberto Del Rio needs to do now?
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
That's a good point. But you have to remember, this guy has absolutely no quit in him.
There it is. Well done.
Oh, look at Jericho.
Chris Jericho trying to roll him on his belly, looking for the walls of Jericho. Can he get it locked in?
Nice submission hold here, controlling the body.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
He was able to reverse that.
Ouch! After a move like that, here we go for the win.
I think they got him. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that, and this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Going for an encore here.
Boy, he just got laid out.
He just planted him with a DDT.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
From where I sit,
Chris Jericho did it. Chris Jericho got a huge win.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho!
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
We've seen some amazing matches over the years here at Elimination Chamber, and I'd have to say that one ranks right up there with the absolute best.